Savor them while you can, football fans. Just 2 weeks left in our regular season as we get underway in Week 17. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10.
All right.
They'll begin with a run by Mixon. And he found some running room for a nice gain. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to, because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Wideouts getting involved in the ground game. Big play pushes them beyond midfield. And he'll get this across. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans take a 6-0 lead right away. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Has this at the 6. And this drive will start inside the 25. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Milton back to throw. His first throw is an interception. Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown. So now it's 13-zip, Brock, and they've got to be even happier knowing that multiple phases of their game contributing to this lead early on.
Yeah, I'm going to guess the defense probably not going to keep up with the offensive scoring touchdown for touchdown, but you can't script a better start.
Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans drive out to an early 14-0 lead. Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick-6. Israel Abanikanda on the return. Finds some space. He's past the 30. And he gets him into a good spot, just a yard or two shy of the 40-yard line. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. First carry here for Braylon Allen. And he powers through the middle for a gain of 4.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, it's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
Second and 6 now. This is on target to Xavier Gibson. And he'll be taken down, but not until he reaches that 45-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
On the move, headed right. He's running with it. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
Well, the QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop right, and even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
Halfway to the marker, it's 2nd and 5. They send the tight end in motion. And this time they're going to get there, and they drop him. And that pushes them back, 3rd down coming up.
Sometimes I wish everybody could feel what that feels like. When you're a QB and you just feel the air in the pocket getting sucked out and you know there's no escape, it can be just one heck of a deflating feeling. Not for that defense who puts a sack on the board.
He throws a bullet to the center. They connect on the deep shot. And that's a New York touchdown. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Here we go.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's swallowed up in the middle. No gain on the run. Will McDonald there on the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
This wide receiver run game, what it really does, Kate, is it tests the soundness of your defense. How assignment sound are you? Well, that was an excellent example of this defense doing its work on the practice field and, more importantly, put into execution on the game field.
Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
Year after year, the best offenses are multifaceted. It's not just the receivers or the tight ends that can make plays through the air. When you get running backs that can attack the middle of the field like that, man, is it difficult on a defense.
First and 10, a run to Mixon. And he's officially into enemy territory now. They're going to give him the opposing 49. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, first down.
This offense will take that from their ground game every time. But I know, because I've been around this league a long time, runs like that, they're really hard to come by. It takes everybody, and maybe a little breakdown there on defense, too, to take advantage of.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Oh, he taps it quick to the receiver coming across here. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. It's a gain of 3 for him, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 46. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
Third and just 2 to go. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance. This offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Third down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on fourth. To the air yet again, it's Stroud. Escapes the pocket. A game they were pretty happy with goes away via the penalty. And now we're going to wait to see how they respond. Texans going to kick this away on fourth, and it's Tommy Townsend on for the punt. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. Wow, beautiful punt there. They have them backed up all the way to the 2-yard line. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. He'll throw it from his own end zone. Into traffic, complete. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
2nd and 6 coming up here.
Here we go, Shaq. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion.
Tight end going in motion here. To throw, Milton. Bails out of the pocket quick. Now here he goes. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs. So we're through one as everyone tries to stay warm on what has been a very cold night. It's a 14-7 game. Time for the second quarter of play. It's Jets football. They'll try to attack this deficit starting with 1st and 10. Here's Milton. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
Couldn't connect right side. It's incomplete.
You really want those throws to be like clockwork for your offense. Every team needs to hit passes in that short to intermediate range to effectively move the ball.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down. Milton. Pass hauled in by the rookie from Miami. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down, ball at the 36. He'll throw it yet again. Pass is cut at the 9. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets can tie it up in the 2nd after cutting into the lead. Kicking team out to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets tie things up at 14. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
On the quick, right?
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he drives that front backward on a gain of 4.
He'll expect more from himself on those type of plays, but there is nobody that's going to complain about that one. If you can do math, 4 plus 4 plus 4 equals a 1st down.
Second and 6 coming up here.
All right.
They've got a man in motion. Shotgun now for Stroud. Connects with Mechie. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
On these 1st and 10 calls, defenses are always keyed in that a run might be coming their way. And as soon as the QB turned to give the ball, the entire defense came crashing in to bury them for a loss.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Here we go. Let's go.
Stroud. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
All right.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He's got the 1st down grab and still going. And he's going to get past the 40 before he goes out. They get an even 10 on that play. And it sets up a Houston 1st.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. On play action, here's Stroud. He rolls to his right. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Stroud off the play fake. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
With the pressure, boy, that sped that whole play up, and it opened up a wide range of outcomes. A hurried throw almost ended up an interception. And that wasn't until after they almost brought him down behind the line for a sack.
Kaimi Fairbairn out there now to try a field goal for the Texans on this 4th down. This from the right hash and a considerable distance. Has the direction, but not the distance. It falls just short. And this stays tied here in the 2nd.
You know, we get on that field in pregame, and these kickers make it look so easy. But in real action, it's a totally different animal. That was definitely on line. Just didn't quite get all of it. It's going to wind up just a few feet short.
19 tight. 19 tight. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Now Milton to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
That is what elite offenses are all about. Why worry about 3 downs when you need only 1? Move the chains in one play and keep driving that defense backwards.
And they'll manage to contain him after about a 6-yard pickup. Jalen Petrie there on the stop. They get 6, and we've reached the 2-minute warning. So it's the 2-minute warning here from MetLife. The Jets Looking for a score just before the break.
Let's go.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Ready?
Quick touch pass to the receiver. Oh, the football's loose. And the Texans grab it. And he's in for the big play touchdown. Oh, Brock, but there it is. Back down the field, we've got a flag, and I don't think this is going to count. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Texans break that tie and now lead by 7. Still reeling a little after fumbling that away, but they're going to get it right back with this kickoff. Here's Abanikanda on the return. Coverage team gets him down at the 26-yard line. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. 18, run. 18, run. Mustang 19. And up.
Milton now. Taking his shot. Deep down the field it goes. He's got it at the 30. He does it. Touchdown, New York. The Jets earn the chance to tie before halftime. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yeah.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he elects not to bring this one out, so no run back, and we'll pick things up from the 30-yard line. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. A give left side. Here's Mixon. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Solid 4-yard gain there, and now they've got 2nd and 6 coming up.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
2nd and 6 coming up here. Kamara running out of the gun. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. They made it to single yard that time. They're going to have to solve 3rd down and 4.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Looking to throw, Stroud. And they make this stop, we're going to say, at about the 37-yard line. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. And a lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Moving quickly, trying to get set again. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. Caught by Diggs. And they make the tackle at the 38. Just before halftime, we get a timeout. Take it. Brady Fairbairn on to try it for the Texans. From the right hash, 55 yards out. And this kick is good. He needed to get all of it there, and he did. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Welcome back, everybody. Kate Scott, Brock Heward with you as we're about set to begin the third quarter. The first half controlled by the offenses, Brock. Let's see if the defenses can take over in the second half. We're underway. Fielded at the 7. Coverage team tracks him down as the return reaches the 35.
Well, that's exactly the way you want to come out of the locker room to begin the second half. And really, Kate, this third phase of the game, the special teams, you just see the boost and the energy they can give to their team when they deliver a nice return to start this second half.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
That looked like they're trying to bootleg out of some of this chaos, Kate, and unfortunately, well, he gets trapped right in the middle third, and you can't get to that space outside. You really do become a sitting duck in the middle of a broken play.
Trying again following the sack. That one's cut along the left sideline. That one goes for 31 yards and a first down when all is said and done.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Throwing now, Milton. He's on the move. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That play good enough for a first. That play goes for 19 and a new set of downs. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Come on, set.
Sending a receiver left. Milton back to throw. Touchdown, New York! Kicking team on to try the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jets take a 4-point lead. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. A give to Mixon up the middle. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Eight yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. From the 32. Gets it to him on the screen. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10 from the 41. Man in motion, headed right. Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7. From the gun, Stroud. Digs there to bring it in. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
1st down, ball at the 36.
Here we go.
Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. He beams one deep right side, and there's a man there. It's intercepted. Sauce Gardner with the INT. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
I know he started the play as a defender, but gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back, he looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. It would make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive players get touches on occasion, and I think he just gave himself maybe a look on that side of the ball down the road.
To throw, Milton. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Here's Milton. Short pass brought in. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2.
Here we go, set. Warriors 17. Set go.
Milton. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. 5 yards on that play and enough for a new set of downs.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of 3rd downs just like that.
Ready.
He'll throw it yet again. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And now it's 2nd down.
See the pass, time up your hit, and jar that ball loose. Not a lot of players are hanging on through a well-placed hit like that one.
Finds a seam down the middle. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
60 Bobcat.
1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
Come 19. Come 19.
Back to throw. Here's Milton. Gets this to Bateman. And they get this down to the 12-yard line before being stopped. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
I love throwing on first down. And when you see a first down pass just like that, it's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
Up the middle, here goes Allen. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6-yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Go!
Man in motion here.
Go!
That one's complete, right side. And this one does not go far. Third and just 2 to go. Quick pass, right side, complete. Touchdown, New York. Setting up to try the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30.
On the quick, right?
Staying between the tackles with Mixon. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down. Offense up to the line fast. Going to the ground again on first. And he's going to work his way almost to midfield. That's stopped at the 48. Call it 70 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
All right.
Handoff on 2nd and short. And he's able to cross midfield before going out. It's a gain of 4. And it sets up a Houston first.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
First and 10. Ball set up at the 48.
Here we go.
They send a man in motion. First down, Stroud. And not a great choice on first down. It's incomplete, nearly intercepted, actually, so 2nd down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. It is caught left side. And he goes out a little short of the 40.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Stroud now on 3rd. He's got time here. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Looking for his wide receiver there. And 4th and 4 coming up.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Quincy Williams has it. And the Jets have it now on his 8th pick of the year. Okay, Brock, now back-to-back drives where they have picked him off. That's got to be a worrying trend for these coaches who know how integral the passing game is to their game plan and their success.
Those poker players, the best of them, when they figure out a tell, they know exactly how to beat their opponent. This defense right now, they're reading this quarterback like a book.
They motion Bateman over right. Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
You know, Kate, if you notice those guys that love to feed themselves on the field, right? They love to just get more and more. They're hungry for even more. I'll tell you what, that tackle, it prevented something that's going to be a lot bigger. But that back remains hungry.
And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
A new set of downs awaits him. Here's 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And they make the stop as that play reaches the 14-yard line.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
2nd down now, 7 to go.
Set.
Milton now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
Brings up 3rd and 11.
Come on, set.
Putting a receiver in motion. 3rd and long for him here. Catch is made in close. And he'll be taken down at the last possible moment. He's at the 1. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal.
Ready. Set. 70 Timberwolf. Ready.
A give to Allen out of the shotgun. Reaches the end zone. Touchdown, New York. The Jets have likely locked up the win right there. Braylon Allen, the touchdown. Extra point attempt coming up. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets push their lead to 18.
Texans 24.
On is the Jets kickoff team now to tee it up and send it away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30.
At their own 30-yard line.
They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Out the set. Hut.
They'll put one of the tight ends in motion. Here's Stroud on 1st and 10. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yep, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Now it's Stroud. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Keeping that pace going as the clock continues to run. After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. And that's incomplete, but he might have done a little too much to cause that. Flag comes out, and this could be interference. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Stroud. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it's 2nd down coming up. Well, he found the route he wanted pretty quickly, Brock, but maybe, I don't know, he telegraphed who he wanted a little too much because that defender sure got there just as the ball arrived to force it loose.
Yeah, this is one of those tough moments as an analyst.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that pushes them back. 3rd down coming up.
In a situation like this, you got to be a fixer. I mean, this game is hard, and you get into known passing situations, it gets even more difficult. But when you don't get rid of the ball and you take another sack, you make this 3rd down a near impossibility.
Caught, nice gain left side. Down to the 10. And he's in. Touchdown, Houston. The Texans get it back to within 2 possessions. Tank Dell, the touchdown. Fairbairn now for the PAT. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Texans make it an 11-point ball game. So even after the score, they're still down 2 possessions. Time not exactly on their side as they try this onside kick. And the Jets come up with a football that should just about ice this game. Even with that kick, there wasn't much chance of pulling off the comeback. And now that they failed to recover, partner, I'd say this one officially over and done with.
They went out taking every chance they could, right? Swinging as much as possible, but you just can't have this big a deficit this late in the game. Pete Carroll likes to say, can you win a game in the 1st quarter, the 2nd quarter, 3rd quarter? Nope. You win it when it matters in this league, and that's finishing in the 4th.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Ready? Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
A give up the gut to Abanikanda. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Let's go.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Coach.
Wow, very quick throw, but they couldn't connect.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
60. Here we go, set. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. 19 Lion. Ready?
Milton back to throw. Allen on the catch. And he's taken down at the 30. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down. Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's got it at the 6. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. He picks up 28 on the play. And now they have a 1st and goal.